Hi everybody. It's Saturday, I think it's the 25th of January, and you can see we're moving Laura into her new house today up in Hamilton. So we've got the trailer. I don't even really know what beach this is, but you can see that, the volcanic deposits up in the hills there, and these are some of the rugged hills they have out here along the coast. I have a real special fondness for this beach because when we first moved here, we had to leave our animals in quarantine for a month. And then when that month was up and we were finally able to go back up north and get Nick, we brought him down from Auckland, and the first place we were actually able to let him out and stretch his legs in New Zealand was here at this beach. And so we had this huge Great Dane running around down on this beach. And I've always thought of it as Nick's Beach ever since then. But it's quite sunny today. You can see the black sand. It's kind of a steep drop there, so I'll walk down to the end and I'll walk you down to the water. One day we came here with Kathy and Colin, and there was this older couple, and they had one of these fishing torpedoes, and they had set it on the beach, and it went out, I think it goes out like a kilometer, which is 0.6 of a mile out into the surf, and then it pulls out, I don't know, 20-30 pieces of bait on hooks, sits out there for an hour or two, and then comes back in. And they got some snapper and I think an eel. And you can see how black the sand is. Kind of's got some flecks of gold in it. It's black. It's really clean sand. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but up there along the shoreline are the White Cliffs of New Zealand. And those are just north of Taranaki. And then it's really faint on the horizon there, but you can see the tip of our mountain, Mount Taranaki, sitting above those horizontal clouds there. It's really faint, but it gives you an idea of how massive the volcano is. I hope that you can see that. It's just in those clouds there. But one of the things I love about this place, about New Zealand, is you have a country the size of California with only a fraction of the people, and so it's clean, and you have all of this space to yourself. Some actual kiwis, therefore. That's something I want to learn to do one day, is to surf cast like that. It always looks so relaxing, doesn't it? You just cast your bait out 100 yards or so, and then wait. And you just wait. And then you never know what you'll get. Beautiful surf. I'd wander in, but we're driving today, so I don't want to get wet just yet. Okay, Joe, to Mom and buddy Bob, who's freezing his ass off in Pennsylvania. This is a bit of heat for you here. Sound of the surf, hopefully it'll warm you up just a little bit. A little bit of New Zealand for you. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you? We were up in Auckland with Michael a month or so ago, and we were on the beach up in Auckland, and these hills, volcanic hills, come right down to the beach. And so that the layers that are down by the ground are hundreds of thousands, if not a million years old. And there was this layer, this eruption layer, and you could count, you could actually see the volcanic material from the eruption, and then the soil on top of it, which will be the quiet periods between eruptions. Well, coming out of this eruption area was this wood. It was like there's a whole layer of petrified and burned wood that must have so it must have been like a forest that had just been blown over by a gigantic eruption, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of years ago. And we were actually able to dig some of this wood out of there. Michael's got it in his apartment now. It's incredible to touch wood that's that old. Oh, look, there's a photographer there. Oh boy, this sand is hot. This is pretty cool. This stuff, I don't know what it is. It's succulent. You see that everywhere up the coast, all around the country. Okay, photographer. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right. We'll catch you up north.